Hey everyone, welcome to the restaurant show, and I have a brand new restaurant here with some new owners. This is actually the chef here, the executive chef. This is Brandon Ashcraft of Jasper's Porch. Welcome.
Thank you. How are you doing today?
Great, I'm doing great. I'm so excited to see what you're going to cook today because it's been a long time since I've been there. I mean, a long time. But you guys just took this over, right?
Yes, ma'am. We just recently got back into it. We've redesigned our menu. Almost 90% of the menu is completely new. Taken over with new ownership, kind of getting a younger feel to it.
Yeah, excellent.
And bringing in more fresher produce from local people and just trying to keep and stimulate the local economy as much as possible.
And you're starting with those grits, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. What these grits are, these are from WHHI Boy Grit Company out of Sea Island, Georgia.
Okay.
They are all handmade stone ground grits. These are their white variety. What I've done is used smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda grits. It's kind of a southern staple now.
Right.
A lot of people are using it. It works great with this dish because it complements the sweetness of the sherry very well.
I love grits in any form. So I'm even more excited that you're going to add some shrimp to it. So,
absolutely.
All right, so we're going to start. I'm going to turn this up for you just a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
So
this is now this is something that is on your menu. And how did it come about on your menu? I like the story behind it.
This was a recipe I've been cooking for a while. Sherry is something my grandmother always kept around.
Right.
It's very indicative to Southern culture and what we do here in the South. So shrimp and grits is usually made with a red or a sausage gravy.
Okay.
And I kind of wanted to lighten it up and put a little spin on it.
Perfect.
So what I have here is my butter in my pan.
Okay.
And then I'm going to render out a little bit of this half-cooked bacon.
Okay. And that's just a good old bacon that you've already chopped up.
That's a chopped bacon. It's a smoked bacon.
Wonderful.
So it's going to add a little smokiness to the dish on top of the Gouda.
Let's see those shrimp. So this is local shrimp, right?
Yes, ma'am. These are all local, 2130s.
Beautiful.
From right here, wild caught, South Carolina. These actually may be Georgia, but they are definitely in the area.
Yep, absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. And that's just one thing we're doing a lot of now is the emphasis on local food back here because, you know, they have this whole thing with the farm to table concept. Well, a chef I worked under, that was just kind of cutting out the middleman, you know? If I can go down the road and get it from somebody who's licensed, why do I need to go to a food company?
And it's one of those things that's like you said, you're just really being able to stimulate the local economy.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, ma'am. And it's way better quality food too.
It's beautiful. And now, so these shrimps, you're doing tail on still. You're going to tail on. I like being able to grab the.
It's to grab, and when I plate with the tails up.
Right.
And it creates a really, really nice plate.
Again,
when we're done.
presentation means everything.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing. Oh, go ahead and add these.
So now I've got a little bit of shallots,
beautiful,
green pepper, and red pepper, and we'll let that.
I love
just
the
do
color.
its thing a little bit.
Love the colors.
But back to what we're doing. We took over, and they brought me in to cook a little bit. I was in the area.
Right.
Came back to town. My grandmother owned a restaurant there.
Right.
For 50 years. So being able to cook for the place where I got my start was pretty awesome.
Exactly.
And then they gave me a chance to come in here and cook my food.
Beautiful.
I've cooked under a lot of really, really nice chefs and learned technique, and it's really given me an opportunity to broaden what I'm doing.
And really to utilize, especially since you're from the area and born and raised.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what comes from this area.
Absolutely. I mean, I know the people we buy our shrimp from.
Exactly.
I've known them my whole life.
I was going to say, you probably grew up with them.
I do a kumquat marmalade, and it comes off my fiance's grandfather's tree.
I love it. So, I absolutely love it.
And everything is one thing I want to do an emphasis on is seasonal now.
Okay.
So I've got these cooking. The bacon's rendered down and left some of its greases in the pan.
Beautiful.
I'm going to add a little garlic. This is fresh chopped garlic.
Fresh garlic. Always.
I can't do that can.
Can never have enough.
No. So I'm going to get a little bit of color on that.
Okay.
And and open up the aromatics in a little bit.
Beautiful.
Layers of flavor, as always.
Well, we're waiting for that to cook up a little bit. Now tell me, you have some specials that are going to really kind of invite everyone in and check out the new place.
Yes, ma'am. I do a nightly special every night. You can see it on our Facebook at jaspersports.com.
Check out their Facebook. Excellent.
Jasper Sports on Facebook. I do a special every night. Thursday nights from now on out are going to be a burger night. I'll do a signature burger.
Okay.
And there'll be some sort of drink special. Last Thursday we did just a house sirloin burger with mushrooms and onion.
Beautiful.
And we brought in a not your father's root beer.
I love
this stuff.
That's a perfect mix. If you haven't had that, it's a perfect mix. And a lot of places don't carry it. So you guys are carrying. You have a full bar there.
Full bar, yes, ma'am.
Wonderful.
And me and Rock have got around, and we've just started playing with a lot of this stuff. So we're getting a little bit of color on our garlic here.
Wonderful.
This is dry sherry. This is a southern staple.
Gotcha.
At my grandmother, my fiance's grandfather.
Right.
They don't go, you have this in every kitchen.
You have it.
So it's something, because of Charleston and the shipping routes back back in
so
the
good.
day, you just got a lot of sherry coming in and a lot of local chefs.
And it's key to like she crab soup and things like
absolutely.
that. So
That's
yeah.
one thing we're very known for as well, is our she crab. It's pretty famous.
Beautiful. Now, are you open for, what are your hours of operation?
We're open every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Wow, okay, great. You guys have to check them out for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We're doing some breakfast specials, trying to just drum up a little more traffic for the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a lunch buffet every day.
Okay, great.
That's pretty popular around the town, and then
quick, and you can get in and out if you're running in between whatever errands you're running or quick
and not
lunch.
to mention, I've also I've jazzed up the lunch menu a little bit with sandwiches that are quick serve, po' boys with real Cajun remoulade, fresh bread.
Sounds so good. I'm getting
I've
so
got
hungry.
oysters. We came up with the shrimp and sausage burger for our lunch
Wonderful.
menu. It's andouille sausage pattied with shrimp, and you grill it with remoulade.
Yeah, I'm totally in.
It was awesome.
Well, let's start to tray
ma'am.
this up, and let's
So here's
get
a
it
little
plated.
butter. I've reduced the sherry a little bit
beautiful.
here, and then I'm gonna add this butter and mount it, kind of make a little just for body in your sauce.
Right, and it just kind of pulls it all together.
Pulls it
gets that
together, and then when I add
creaminess.
the cream, it's gonna just add this extra layer of fat.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
I mean, you
All
have
right.
to have little pepper.
So just real quick, and while you're finishing up and plating, why don't you tell us where you guys are located at too, for those of you who've not been out there yet.
We are located right off the exit. As soon as you get off of 95 in Ridgeland, South Carolina,
Okay.
we're right off the exit on a beautiful lake. We have a porch that sits over the lake, fountains, alligators,
Wonderful.
fish.
Wonderful.
It's a really, really great place to bring your family and
Excellent.
have a nice dinner.
Well, we'll go and tray that up, and thank you so much, Brandon, for coming out and showing us what you guys have. And make sure you check out Jasper's Porch in Ridgeland. We'll be back in just a moment.